Hi, Emily. Hey, hey. I know I'm 30 minutes early, but Emily was done, so I got on. I got things I want to do this afternoon, so I came on. I came on 30 minutes early, but it's okay. Maybe we'll get something done. How are you? Are you good? I'm wondering if people can't chat because it says I have 9 people, and I'm wondering if people aren't able to chat, which could be. Very nauseous. Yuck. I hate being nauseous. Maybe you'll get over it soon. Do you sniff alcohol pads? Hi, Kara. Hi, Callie. Okay. So here's the thing. I cut monetization, yes, completely off. Because if my chat does what Emily's chat was doing, no. Am not. So I just cut being monetized completely off. Hi, Robin. Because every time it covers the chat, the live freezes. And then you're like 15 seconds behind once you X out. So, I just cannot do that. So, anyway, let me know if it works. Let me know if you keep getting them over the chat, okay? Because I have completely turned off being monetized. Because that was absurd. I don't know what YouTube's trying to do, but it's absurd. Always sends you back in your premium. Ugh. Yuck. See, I don't know. They just started that whole over the chat crap. And yeah. If it didn't freeze the live and then you're 15 seconds behind every time, wouldn't be a big deal. But freezing the live and then you're like, what's happening? That's a little much. And then when you're in streams that allow have ads turned on that go during the stream, then you're getting double whammies. And you don't make that much money on YouTube for all that. Anyway, I digress. We're going to color in here. And we're going to color this page for Fireplace. Because we decided that was going to be big enough. It's big enough for a Fireplace, okay? We're going to use Holbeins. Did you get one now? Or you're just talking about in general? Thanks. I just did them, so they'll probably be ruined by the time stream is over because, you know, they have to have 42.5 hours to cure. But anyway, I did it. I said I would yesterday. I did it. Also, I got all the envelopes made from that one pack that we took apart. I got all those made. Now I'm going to figure out if I'm going to do cards or what I'm going to do. We will see. What is happening? Why are you taller than all the others? Why are y'all not all the same size? I'm so confused. Okay, it's fine. That's a worry for another day. All right. I don't know if Holbeins work in this book or not. Do we remember? I don't remember. Yeah, you can X them or whatever, but while ago they kept freezing Emily's stream like 42 times. And I'm like, ugh, YouTube, you need to do something, YouTube. You need something to do. Hi, Patty. How are ya? All right. Here we go. Like I said, I'm using Holbeins. Let's see. Where do we want to begin? I guess I could. Well, we're going to begin first. Yeah, it was a lot. I didn't count them, but it was more than 20. And I'm all about, I watch ads to help people all day long. You know what I'm saying? But when YouTube forces them upon you at ridiculous amounts. Yes, they have. It's insanity. I don't understand. I don't understand I don't understand. And it's fine. The chat ones, going over the chat would be fine. Not a problem. If they didn't freeze the stream. That's what I couldn't figure out is why is the stream freezing? Anyway, let's do this top part and then we'll try to go down. This part is huge and it is a clock, but I don't tear the I don't cut the extra pieces out. But it is this. It is a clock. This goes there. But like I said, I don't tear those pieces out. Yes, exactly. That's why I don't. Yeah, that's why I don't do video ads during, you know what I mean? Because you miss stuff. Like it would freeze. It would freeze before I was able to X. And then I was 15 seconds behind. Like at least 25 times in 2 hours. It's insane. I was like, what is YouTube? What are you on? So I cut mine off for today until I can do some researchy stuff. But Allison said that she did a bunch of research about it, and the only way for it to go away is if you demonetize. So that's what I did. So we're going to see if that works. It's ridiculous. That's exactly right. That's why we don't have ads during the stream. And there are people who have ads like every 3 minutes during their live streams. Yeah, I just cut it off for the live stream. Yeah, I just cut it off for this live stream. What am I doing? Oh, that's going to be for those flowers. And then we need, it's ridiculous. And the thing is, the only time, like, I don't have a lot of watchbacks either. So if I was like doing this for money, you know what I mean? I ain't. Hi, Audrey. Or how sore are you? How sore are you? Sore are you? Yeah, you are. Yeah. We get a little kick for people who have premium. Yeah, it's rough. Okay. Let's see. Let's do leaf green. I'll tell you the colors in a minute when I get my act together over here. I did pull some out. Aren't you proud? Be proud. Be proud of me that I actually pulled some out. Sap green, leaf green. Where's leaf green? There's leaf green. And then I think we'll do a fur green for this one. Fur green for this one. That's not fur green. That's cool gray. Oh, fur green. A bruise, but the aches and the aftermath would be the worst because we don't fall like we used to. You know, we don't be falling like we used to. So I got leaf green, sap green, fir green, wisteria, pansy, and violet. Alright, alright. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I mean, if you know, you had 40, you averaged about 45 today, and that may be why. I'm telling you, it was at least 25. Still on the hunt for a Fireplace page. Do you have any of the Teresa Goodridge books? There's maybe some in there. I mean, I average about 12, 15. So, really doesn't matter. Hi, Sue. But no, I didn't get the arc of it, or I haven't, they didn't approve me for it yet. They usually approve me quickly. But they didn't this time for some reason. But I usually get approved pretty quick, and I didn't this time, so I've got to wait with the peasants. I'm kidding. You don't have a bathtub. You just have a shower. I only had a bathtub growing up. They got the cool shower after I left, along with heat and air. I mean, air. We had heat. We had a wood stove, but they got the cool stuff when I left. Like, what is this about? I dreamed about my uncle last night, but I can't remember. I don't really remember what I dreamed about. I think he was sick. Maybe he had this mystery virus, I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Part of me, I've tried to figure out how to demonetize altogether, and I can't figure it out. Because I just would. Hi, Kim. You still working on that page? My book hasn't got here, Sue. Hopefully it'll get here before I'm done streaming, and then I can show it to everyone. Show it to everyone. Oh, you got the audiobook. See, I didn't even think about asking for the audio. Your heart. What's wrong with your heart? Or your head? Head, not heart. Sorry, I just assumed it was your heart. What's wrong with your heart? Head. I mean, don't tell us all the things wrong with your head, but what be the problem is. Oh, migraine. I thought the snorty stuff worked. Does it not work anymore? Yeah, let me make a list. That's what I always say. How long do you have? How long do you have to have this conversation with me? Let me tell you what everybody says. Are you drinking enough water? Don't you want to punch people when they say that? And they don't have it in store currently anyway. Currently. But it'll show. The other one showed. I just need my jaw to quit hurting. Is what I would love. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Oh, a while ago, my humidifier just decided that it was going to randomly cut on. Why? Very weird. I'm glad I went in there because it would have ran all my water out. And I'd have burned up humidifier. Let me see if he's let these dogs in. They are. We're going to make these purple. Just because the background has the possibility of being blue. I think I'm just going to make blank cards. Should go with those envelopes. Yeah, Top Chat usually doesn't matter in small streams most of the time. Definitely some sort of blue. Do you think or don't think? So it was raining all night, been raining all day. It's currently taking a break from that just to have more coming later. I need to watch Wicked for Good because I haven't seen the second one. Maybe I can get that done this weekend. Do, 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 do. Oh, I meant to bring the calendar in here to show you. Forgot it. Migraines suck. I'm reading Theo the Golden. Theo of Golden? Theo the Golden? And I'm reading Redemption, and I need to start The Lost Metal. It's going to be raining tomorrow, and so it's going to be very muddy. Sunday, I plan on fixing my uncle's truck. I'm going to channel my inner cooter from Andy Griffith, and change the ignition coil. The worst thing that will happen is we'll still have to have it towed. Right now, it is non-drivable because if you drive it now, you could damage the catalytic converter. And we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Nope, nope, nope. Hello, Brittany. How are you, Britt? Thanks. How are the children? Are the children staying away from the ugly mystery bug? I need to go through some more stuff. Nice, yeah. That's when I had it too. But it did last. It seemed like it lasted forever. Oh, I wonder if that's my book. Yeah. You'll like them. Tenderful Enchantments. Oh, in the mail. In the mail? Oh, the mythographic. Maybe that was it coming. We shall see. Okay, well. I need something to put my... Is it FedEx?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna open it and show it. Thanks. Thanks.
Welcome, sir. Here. You're right there.
I was gonna open it.
Hello, everybody.
My hand said no, we're not holding it today.
Apple fingers. Hi, Kelly. Kelly. Look. I got enough. Got you here. Look here. You smell good?
Oh, what's the other one look like? I wonder if Hi, Carol.
Nice.
You gotta cut it all the way.
Don't matter if it bends it up, does it?
Yeah, a little.
It's pretty.
I wonder, I think the other one's purple. Thanks.
Welcome.
You let the dogs in, yeah?
Dogs. Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay, everyone. I got to go back to work.
Dragon Spell is good, and I'm looking forward to the Alice in Wonderland one as well. Yeah, I ordered mine months ago. Months ago! You got it day before release day. You did good. Yeah, we'll do when I finish this little section, we'll flip through it. If you don't have the first one and want one and will pay shipping, I will send you one. I have extras. So if you want the other one and you don't have it, I can send you one if you want to pay shipping. If you haven't been able to find it at your local Walmart. Hi, Tanya. feel like I should just play music because I obviously have nothing to talk about. Do, 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 do. My throat is froggy, my jaw hurts. Yeah, sometimes you just sit with your thoughts and just think about all the things that you need to do. You need to do laundry. I did laundry on Wednesday. Ooh, build a cabinet. You be a builder and I'll be a mechanic. I was like, what's the word? You be a builder, I'll be a mechanic. All right, do we want to look at this book? Do we want to take a break and look at the book? Or not? It's up to you. Just tell me quickly. Allison. Bob and Cooter. Perfect. We make a great pair. I'll do a flip too, but y'all better go and like it and comment and all that. Okay, you promise. Alright. The other one I believe is purple. I believe the other one's purple, and this one is blue. She's like, I promise. This one is a blue, which is very pretty. Anyway, it does have this sticker on it. I did leave this. I think I left the sticker on because, I mean, I don't care. It's nice and dented up where it got thrown around because it was in a just a little mailer, because they don't care about green. Yeah, it's more of like a cobalt turquoise-ish. Light cobalt turquoise, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, we have these beautiful fishes. This is pretty. It's going to have artists that I'm not too keen on, I'm sure. Am I high enough? I'm high enough. Hi, Anna. Ooh, we have very slick paper. We love it so much. We have our name over here. Can you see that? I can't even tell. Have our name over here of who the artist is. I don't have any of this one's work. That's one of my favorites of his. Nice. Mine was in this. This is what mine was. Oh. Ignore the fact that I emptied mine was in this. I emptied my pencil sharpener out in the garbage, and so it picked all that up. Okay. Hi, Mona. So, anyway, okay. So 2 of that other person, Alessandra. Three. We're going way back. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 've done that one. 9. 10. 11. It's too small. That artist is too small. 12. 'Rome, Italy, California, Italy, Nice. I hate that it's been up, but whatever. Nice and shiny. Oh, I need a nap. All right, back to this boring page. Ugh. A boring page. I know. I know. I hate it too, but they be not caring. They be not caring. What is my camera doing? This camera, I don't understand. I need a new camera thing. New camera something. Probably not, because it's cardboard. Chipboard. Because it's dented chipboard. Hi, Noelle. How are you? Okay. Where do we go from here? Because this is all going to be... Oh, I want to do these little things. I want to do these the same as those up there. So, let's put glasses on so we can see what we're doing. I don't know what that noise was. We're ignoring it though. Do, 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 do. Because this is his lights, apparently. I don't know what that is that keeps banging. Am I using ink tints? That's funny. You got jokes. Do I want that rug to be purple? Part of me wanted the rugs to be purple just to bring some purple down. But do I want that to be purple? Uh-oh. I just had something else delivered. I hope it's in the... Oh. I don't know if they could have got that in the mailbox, but maybe they did. Okay. We're going to do purple rug, because this down here will make it purple too. Purple rug, purple rug. We're going to make it a little lighter. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do about any of that other stuff. Let's see. Let's do this pink. Autumn vermilion. All right. Salmon pink, autumn leaf, and vermilion. Maybe we can make these yellow. A frog. That's funny. Maybe we could make dandelion, dandelion, and yellow ochre. That could be the pillowcases. Oh, this is a blanket, not a pillowcase. Dun, 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 dun. I'm trying this new thing with pressing harder, and it's not working for me. You people who press hard, how do you do that and it not like wreck your hand? Do 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 do. What color would we want the bed to be? I don't know. I don't have a color picked out for the bed. All right. Ouch. Let's do. Let's do sepia and chocolate. Sepia and chocolate. I went into the bed leg, and I didn't mean to do that. My friend has a new grandbaby born yesterday. Due next month, but decided she said she would come now. She didn't have choice. They went in and got her. They said, come on. I don't know what color I want that bed to be yet, but we can scooch down here and go ahead and do the floor down here. And I think we'll just go ahead and do the trim and stuff the same. And we'll color on that because that's what we want to do. Yeah. The sun. Here's you some oversharing. The sun. Wife died. Had two girls with her, and she got sick. She died, and so he married this one, and she has pretty much taken him away from his family. And anybody associated with his family, such as Brian and I got deleted from his Facebook. Because his mama and I are very good friends, I guess. She swooped in, found a grieving single dad, and hooked, line, and sinkered him. And, yeah. I knew that that's exactly what she was doing, but she played a good game. She played a good game. Hi, Lori. Yeah. Weird noises happening in the house. And we'll have to pick a page for Tuesday. Don't know what that will be. Yeah, it's something. He's lost his ever-loving mind, I can tell you that. Like, blocked his brother who was his best friend. I'm just like, who does this? Ooh. I couldn't do it. I couldn't color in the Erie books. I need to just get rid of them, but I can't do that either. Found somebody selling Clara books on Facebook. She's having a hard time right now, so she's selling her Clara books. US only. Brand new. Selling them for $60 shipped. US only. So if any of y'all are interested in that, I'll try to find her again. She had a few. She had Fairy Touch of Magic, Little Secret, Little Fairy, the Secret one. She had maybe Fairy Celebrations. She had that one maybe. Yeah, brand new. Brand new. It looked like some of them were still in plastic from where she got them. Do, 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 do. I can find out which one she has left if you want. And then if you want one, we can figure that out. Fairy, what? Let me see if I can find her real quick and I'll let you know. Let's see. I don't remember what side it was in. This one maybe? Yes, this one. All right, let's see what she has left. She doesn't have Fairy Celebrations left. She has Fairy Miracles, Fairy Touch of Magic, and the postcards. So she did do some selling of them. That's good. Yeah, Fairy Miracles and Fairy Touch of Magic and the postcards. Yeah, I'm glad she did too. I hate when people are needing money and they can't, you know what I mean? And they don't sell stuff that they are trying to sell that they probably really don't want to sell, you know? So I'm glad. Hi, Angela. Yep. That is true. I try to help people if I can. You know, that's why I have so much stuff. That's why I have so much stuff. Okay. Okay. What are we going to do now? Let's do the fireplace, since, you know, that's the whole point of the thing. We are going to do it cool gray 2, cool gray 3, cool gray 6, and maybe some black. Let's put some black over in here too. This is probably like, you know, all ashes and things. This in here is logs and things. Dun, 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 dun. I have not walked today, so I'll have to do that when I get off, or after I get done doing what all I gotta do, because we gotta get those steps in. Can't ruin my streak now. I'm at like 240 days or something. So Angela said that she was going to be back tonight. So you'll have that to do tonight. Let me get these lines back in here that are covered up, because we don't want to lose those. I mean, you might. I don't know. All right. And then for the pot and the bucket, we're going to do Cool Gray 6. And Lamp Black. And we're going to do the same for this bucket. All right. Okie dokie. Then the inside is going to be Tangerine and Burnt Sienna. Need to let's do. Hi, Marilyn. Chat keeps locking you out. Has anyone got an ad since I cut the monetizing off? A chat ad. You shouldn't get other ads, period. Cool. All right. It worked then. Yay. All right. Let's see. Let's do these mushrooms while we have this in our hands. We may just start listening to music all the time and then me just delete it afterwards. Because, you know, we just may do that. Let's see. Let's get this going like this. I need to eat Chick-fil-A so I can get a mystery cup. I'm going to go ahead and add some of this in here. Give it a little depth. Little depth. I'm not getting subs anyway, Mona. Subs will come through my videos if and when I ever do them. Okay. Now, let's do the keys. We have, not that color. We have sunflower. Nope. We have, nope. Sunflower, mustard, tangerine, and chocolate. I think people have moved on to other spaces. Which I'm fine with. But I think that's what's happened. I think that that is what has happened. I think I'm the old news, old OG, this, that, and the other, and people are all about the new and upcoming. Which, again, I'm fine with, because, you know, you gotta have new faces and new things and new all the things. All right, we're going to do this key the same as that key. We're going to use the same colors as that. I don't know why you keep getting locked out of chat. But that was happening to quite a few people. Is he screaming? I'm going to make this gold too because I really just don't have. It sounded like he was hollering. Was he hollering? I don't know if he was or not. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, I hope you hit a ditch. Just not mine, preferably. Just not mine, preferably. Yeah. You get paid to promote my channel. That's kind of part of it too, you know. I try really hard to promote other people, say when other people are streaming. You know what I mean? I try to be involved enough in the community around me to know, you know, certain things. You know, and I feel like that's how it should be. That's how it always was, but I don't know. Things have changed. Hi, Louise. Things have changed. People are too inward looking. But I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and I ain't been everybody's cup of tea ever since I started streaming. And that's okay. I don't I don't jump on the I'm sorry, I'm, you know, offending. I'm not going to change who I am just because people are sensitive. I can't do it. I'm not mean by any means. Bum, 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 bum. Why is he talking so loud? I feel like he's getting on to my children or something. I need to go out there and be like, are you fussing at my children? What did they do? People come and go so quickly here. Yeah. It's all about the money now, and it used to not be about that. Yeah, it used to be more about community and such. And now I feel it's just all about the money. Oh no, drive through them school zones. That's always fun. Ducking and weaving. Ducking and weaving. All right. Oh no, we did not. Don't tell Kenny. Speaking of, she must have fell asleep. Yep, they are everywhere. You were correct. And if I can't color them like cat and paste, I ain't about it. Ain't about it if I can't do it like her. Y'all didn't see that, but I almost spilled my water on my book. I would have been upset. Oh, we were going to do this rug down here purple, weren't we? Yeah, I think we are. Why don't I just run over the table? my friend's having a hard time sending a certified letter to kick the renter out. But the renter has lied to me, and it's got to be done. Okay. Focus, Hayes, focus. Mona, how far are you into the book? I'm going to try to get a chunk of it done today. I say that every time. And then I'll shut her and do nothing. No, I do read. I do read. You're listening to it too, I'm assuming, because you figured out how to do that talk to me thing that I can't figure out. I can read faster if I immerse and read. Why do I have the bride song in my head? Dumb. Oh, and I saw a video the other day, and I'm going to flip and do it. I'm going to make Brian go get me some freezer paper, and I'm going to do it, and I'm going to make a journal out of it. Because it was the coolest thing I have seen. And when I do it, I'm going to do a video. I'm going to show you. I'm going to tag her so you can go watch all her awesomeness stuff. I was like, that is awesome. I need to do that. It involves the old sewing pattern pockets. I'm going to make a journal out of the pocket part. Like, I'm going to cut it open and make a journal out of it, because that's the coolest thing I have seen in a long time. And I'm going to do it. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do with all that other stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do with that other stuff. Let's do these clean. Do, 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 do. Yes, you, yeah. Yeah, you like iron it on and stuff. I need Brian to go get me some. I wonder if I have it. Do I have freezer paper here? I don't know if I have freezer paper here. I don't know. Should I make these? I don't know. Should I make those green too? I don't know. We're going to do this opposite of what we did up yonder. We're going to go light to dark on this. I got to make sure I have all my ducks in a row and all the ducks are here. And not some here, some at my uncle's type thing. I got to make sure all the ducks are here before I do it. What's freezer paper? It's things that you wrap meat in, or I guess anything in, to put into the freezer. Glad your head is better. It keeps it from being freezer burnt. I did not figure out what's going on with my glue. It never answered me when I asked it what was going on with it. It just ignored me. So I have no idea what's going on with my glue. I'm a little perturbed about it though. I'm fixing to get me some Tombow mono glue. Because I don't have any of that currently. So I'm fixing to get me some of that. Don't make me switch my glue fave, okay? Don't make me do it, but I will. Yep, it does. That is exactly right. No, I've had it. It's no. Nope. I make sure not to buy glue and stuff when it's freezing outside. I don't know what its problem is, but it's been in the same place the entire time. The one of them was on my desk. So, I don't know. Do we want to do that green? I think that needs to be green too, just because if not, it's going to mess with my brain a little too much. Maybe we won't do all of it. Maybe we would just do this color. And maybe just do this. I think he's yelling. One moment. That dum-dum is playing his video game. I thought he was in his office working. No, he's playing his video game. Now I know why he's screaming. I knew I heard him yelling. I knew it wasn't all in my head. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with my chair? Okay. All right. These are going to be Horizon Blue Cool Gray 2. No, Cool Gray 2. And good afternoon, Renee. And Dandelion and Yellow Ochre. Yellow Ochre and Dandelion. I also have a box over here to go through of trims and things. Do y'all want to see them too or no? Where's Dandelion? Dandelion. 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 There you are. Hello. Hello, friend. Alright, because these are going to be very light colored. Nice. Which one did you finish? Are you going to do another one? And then white. That's going to be then. I don't know. Is that going to be then? Y'all hear him yelling? Now we know why he's yelling, so I'm not like thinking he's on the phone with a customer screaming at them. He has to have his... He has to be hollering at them. Sometimes he'll be in there screaming, and then he'll go, they can't hear me because I have my mic off. And I'm going, well, then why are we hollering? You're wasting a lot of energy. And why are we wasting it if they can't hear you? Like, what is your problem? Because if I'm going to yell, I'm pretty sure I'm going to make sure somebody can hear me. Okay. Okay. I get them sometimes. Sometimes I don't. I didn't get one for myself today. Probably because I demonetized myself. And YouTube says, I'll show you. I'll show you. Oh, I got Emily's. I bet Baxter's like, would you come rescue me, Ma? Because he's crazy. Did y'all say y'all want to see this big box of trims I got or no? It's a lot. Okay. So that's what those are going to look like. Now. I think I'm going to do these down here. I think I'm going to do them the yellow part. Okay. Anyway. And then Blue Horizon. No, that's wrong. Horizon Blue. Horizon Blue. Okay. Now, this whole thing is going to be khaki, raw umber, burnt umber, possibly sepia. I don't know for sure. But let's do this part here. Because all of this is going to be the same. Oh, I was like, what? I was reading it as a word color. Excuse me for being a little slow. It's okay. I really just wanted that khaki as like a base to it. Oh, he's having a hard time. He's having a hard time sending his letter. You gotta do it, man. You've been screwed over enough, and I've been lied to enough. Uh-oh. I think he actually went to the post office and sent it. I'm so proud of him. Dude is in for a shock, but he was warned over and over and over. I don't know what to tell him. Oh, my leggages. So that's what this whole clock's going to look like. I hope. I don't know if I'm going to like that or not, but we're going to go with it and just decide later on, I guess. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, okay. And then all that other's going to be green. Ladybugs will be red. That's pretty much all of it except the little tidbits here. This will probably be the same color as the clock part will probably be the same color as this. I don't know what I'm going to do with the walls yet. I haven't decided that much. And I haven't decided what color down here I'm going to do or what color the background's going to be. Oh, he did. Oh, he did. I'm so proud of you. He probably cried when he did it, but alas. Okay, do you want to see the stuff that I got in this box? Some of it. I don't know that I can go through all of it because, my gosh, it's a lot. I don't know. I haven't opened it yet, but anyway. Properties. You configure this. All right, we'll move this out the way. I probably don't need glasses for this, so let's take them off and adjust our eyeballs for a moment. Let's move the books off. Let's move the books off of everything. Where can you go? You can go right there. This box is 22 inches by 13 inches by 15 inches. It's laces and trims and that kind of thing. Laces and trims and such. Hold on. Hold on. I have something better than that. Hello? Hello? Laces. Laces. More laces, trims. More laces. This is part of a wedding dress. Like this. Tanya, here's you some pink stuff. And this is that, crap, what's that? What's the name of it? I can't think of it. What is the name of it? Maybe that's it. Is that what it is? Yeah, maybe that's it. Here's you some more pink. Tanya, pink. Okay. And then there's one down here that's busted. 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 Good question. What was the question? Did I buy these? I did. I didn't steal them. What do you mean? I didn't steal them. Oh, that's cute. That's cool. This is a product of helping someone out. This bag get busted open, so I need a new bag. I need a new bag. I need a new bag. No, it, had a friend who needed to sell some stuff. And so, helping her out. I love this. I love those. And then, what doesn't make any sense? So many junk journal material. That makes sense to me. And there, and there. And this is really cute too, because you can cut that apart. Make you all a junk journal. Yeah. I really, and I'm not a lace girl, you know. But I'm just saying, I could be now. Let's see. I need a bag for this, but I don't have a bag in here. I need a bag for this. Like, this would look, you know, for those people who like this kind of stuff, this would look cute over a book. You know, like you have your little journal and you put it over there on the side like that. Like that. You put it on the side like that. And people think that's just so beautiful. So beautiful. I'm gonna have to get me a bag and put that in there. Okay. I wanted to see this stuff. Well, I didn't know you were in a bag. Let's see. What is this? Let's see what colors these are. These are really pretty too. This is called Baby Pink. That's funny, the monster book. I'm telling you, oh, that goes back in here. I need to figure out that. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out how to when I get the freezer paper, I'm going to figure out, hi Alex, I'm going to figure out, I won't tell. I'm going to figure out doing those, because I have so many patterns, and I'm going to figure out doing those, making it a journal, you know, signature, blah, 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 making it a journal, and then maybe putting that with stuff and selling that way. Yes, they dye ribbon that way. Yeah, tea dye, use your delusional sprays, all of that stuff. I love this stuff too, though. Look at this. This is pretty. This is so pretty. I love it. It feels like a shoestring. It feels like a shoestring. Feels like a shoestring. And then this is different colors. Although I feel like I need to wrap all this on one of those things and make it together. You know what I mean? These things. Hello? What is wrong with you? Oh. Like these little things. Get off. Like these things right here. Hello? Look how organized I am. Oh, so beautiful. Look at me. Yeah, yeah, I wouldn't have this, but you know, it was a product of my friend needed to sell some stuff, and I said, what you got? I will do it. I will help you. Because I don't have enough stuff myself. And I need more things in my life. I did not realize it was this much, though. Well, little do you know, Barrett, that I have these for days. One down, 5,000 to go. But I think I could do that. I could put some of this with, if I can do those journals. I got to make sure that I have my needle here and my bookbinding stuff here. Two. A Rick-a-Rack. Yeah, I love Rick-Rack. That's what this is. Rick-Rack. Rick-Rack. Yeah, I have like so much seam binding. I got seam binding out my ears. It's all at the booth, I think. So if y'all ever need any of this stuff, you know that I have it. You know I have it. Oop. My hand said no, thank you. I'm fixing to go. We ain't gonna sit here and do this all afternoon. I mean, I could, obviously. But we ain't gonna. We ain't gonna. Hee hee. That's funny. I put that on backwards. I don't want that way. I want it this way. That's cute. Kids are funny. Until they're not. I love, that's my favorite age, is when they're starting to get their own little personalities, figure out their own little stuff. Mom, I can do it. It's my favorite. I can do it. Let me do it. I wonder if I could loop that one more time. You know? That's my fave. So, what are y'all going to do for the rest of the afternoon? Anything? I'm going to go clean the kitchen, I think. Send Brian to get some freezer paper. Angela's going to read. You need to be to chapter 105 before you stream. 105? 106 before you stream. You said you're at 80. That's only what? 25 chapters? You got it. I need to read too, but I gotta clean. It is so humid in this house right now. I don't know what is happening. We're supposed to get bad storms. I thought it was supposed to like be 40 degrees, but it is not yet. Anyway, okay. I need to keep doing this. And I will do it. Just, I'm done right for the moment. This stuff feels like shoestring. I just feel like if I do a kit thing, I'm not going to give them all of this. Give them I wonder how much is on this. I need to look. Maybe give them a yard of it. Although that may be, this may be a yard. Let's see. A 1. A 1. A 2. A 3. It is a yard. It is a yard. I want some sun. Not today. What is the temperature here? Too hot. 66 degrees. Anyway. All right. I'm going to do this one and then I'm going. Oopie. See, all this stuff just makes me happy. You know what I mean? Just makes me happy. All right. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We did 10. We did 10 of them. Look at us. Look at us. Would you look at us? All right. I'm going to skedaddle. Oop. Hope y'all have a good rest of your day. I'll see you at Angela's tonight, 8 Central Standard Time. That's 6 Pacific. He's still screaming. He's still playing his game. Fixing to go remedy that real quick. All right. And I will be getting a box out to you to go with your other boxes, Allison. Because I can't just send you the shiny paper. I've got to send you other stuff too. Do you... Yeah, I'm going to send you a box. Okay? You don't mind. All right. I appreciate y'all. Be kind to one another. Makes one smile. And I'll see you next time. Bye.